Everyone, it's Samantha from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and I thought I would sit down and do a little chit-chat video for you guys. I have a little list going of the topics that I wanted to talk about for a while. So in my last Crafty chit-chat video, I had talked about signing up for a bunch of different monthly kits. Well, I have narrowed down my list, so I want to talk about that a little bit. I was signed up for a bunch of kits, and I ended up dropping down to now I only have 2 and then Freckled Fawn. I'm on the Freckled Fawn design team. So that's my #1 favorite kit, is the Freckled Fawn kit. I was a subscriber way before I got onto their design team. Recently, I decided to keep the Felicity Jane scrapbook kit and also the Cocoa Daisy scrapbook and project lifestyle kit. I'm pretty sure theirs is called Day in the Life. So that leaves me getting 4 monthly kits right now, and I'm going back and forth between the 2 scrapbook kits because I don't really feel like I need 2 scrapbook kits every month. I'm doing way more project lifestyle layouts than I am actually traditionally scrapbooking. So I'm thinking of dropping the Felicity Jane kit. Maybe in the next couple months I will. I find that I love the style of the Felicity Jane kits. I like their papers. I love their color palette, but it seems like all the kits are the same color palette. So after a while, I think it is getting repetitive. But that's also the same thing I love about the kit. It's girly and feminine, and it's got the pink tones and the coral tones, and it's just really pretty. But when I'm looking at the Felicity Jane kit next to the Cocoa Daisy kit, I feel like the Cocoa Daisy kit gives you a lot more bang for your buck, where the Felicity Jane kit I feel is a little bit small, and I think that's because they just make everything exclusive in their kits. So, you know, they're manufacturing all of the things, and I think that just brings the cost up a little bit higher. So I'm just looking at, you know, what I'm gonna get my best value at, and I think the Cocoa Daisy kit is my best value. So I'll probably be sticking with that longer term, and I'll probably not stick with the Felicity Jane kit much longer, because I don't know about you guys, but I personally don't want to spend tons and tons of money every month on products that I'm not going to use. It would be one thing if I could use it all up, but I just can't. There's just too much product, and you guys have seen how much I've been scrapbooking too. I've been scrapbooking a bunch, and so it's just a lot of product. So I got a little gung-ho getting all of the kits and trying to decide what I wanted to get, and at the end of the day, I really do just really like picking out my own supplies. The kits are wonderful in that, you know, it comes with a bunch of things. It comes with everything I need to coordinate and make layouts, but I also like picking my own supplies too. Going back to less monthly kits and more just buying things when I want different things and when I need something for a certain layout. So another thing I want to talk about is my scrap room tour. I did film that yesterday, so I will have that up on this channel as my next video. I just want to get this one up first because I want to talk about a couple of things in my scrapbook room, and in general, just like my plan of attack while we're in our rental home. We're only going to be here 1 year. We are building a house. My scrapbook room is half scrapbook room, half playroom, and I don't have a whole lot of storage. I don't have a lot of places where I can put things where Olivia won't mess with them. And so I have boxes of scrapbook supplies not out in my room, and I thought about what I wanted to use, the bare minimum things that I wanted to have out, and then I have boxed up everything else. All of my card making stuff is boxed up. All of my cute stamps, my Copics, anything that goes along with just strictly card making is boxed up. I do have some stamps out, but they're more Project Life and scrapbook oriented stamps. So basically, while we're in this rental home, I'm not going to be making cards at all. I'm just going to be strictly scrapbooking, strictly Project Lifing. So that's a little bit different. I know the last couple months, obviously, I've shown just scrapbooking, but that gives you a little bit of my thought process behind, you know, why I'm showing so many scrapbooks. For one, I want to just get the scrapbook stuff done. I want the pictures in albums. And for 2, I don't have any of my card supplies out. So it definitely shifts the focus on this channel to just scrapbooking for the time being. Now, I still like making cards. I really like that, you know, really quickly you can make this finished thing, and it's just a lot quicker than scrapbooking. So it gives you that instant gratification. So I still am a fan of card making. I still plan on making cards once I have enough space to have all my supplies out. But for right now, my focus is strictly scrapbooking. And that kind of brings me into my next topic. I want to talk about this channel, especially this last, Olivia's 19 months old, so probably close to 2 years now. I have just not been completely focused on this channel like I was before. You know, 100% of my focus was growing this channel and growing my blog and running my scrapbook store. And so things have big time changed. I no longer sell anything. I no longer have a store, and scrapbooking is just not my huge priority right now. It's, you know, what I love to do. It's what I'm passionate about, and it's really fulfilling for me. But it's just not my 100% focus. This channel's really taken just a back seat. Those of you who have stuck around and followed my journey, I just really appreciate it. Just from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you guys being here and watching the videos. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, and thank you for just being here. I really hope you guys do find my videos encouraging and motivating. I know we don't all scrapbook the same way, but I hope that you guys still find it motivating seeing me get progress done in my scrapbook albums. I hope that's motivating to some of you guys, so that's why I share what I share. The beautiful thing about scrapbooking is there are no rules, so my scrapbook pages will look way different than your scrapbook pages. We might not use the same products or the same layouts or the same designs, but there are no rules. That's what makes it so great. We can just scrap the way we want to, and even with, you know, strictly project life journaling cards, there's no right or wrong way to do project life. As you guys know, I don't use the project life pocket protector pages at all. I just put them directly down to cardstock because I don't like the pocket pages. I made my own rule just for me, and you can do that too. You can make your own rules. There's no right or wrong way to scrapbook. There's no right or wrong way to project life. There's no right or wrong way to make cards. I just show you how I do it. I hope you can pick and choose what pieces you like, what things you find encouraging, what things you want to try. The main point is to get those photos scrapbooked. So I hope my channel in some way helps you to do that. So that all is just why I started this channel in the first place. My goals for this channel are still the same. I just want to encourage and share with you guys. A lot of people are hesitant to start a YouTube channel, and I just want to say, just do it. Just go for it. Everybody who has a YouTube channel is going to get some sort of criticism. You just have to do you. You just have to be yourself. Even if you get the criticism, some criticism is constructive. You know, I hear you guys when you say, why are you whispering in your video? I get one of those comments like once a week, and it's because my baby is asleep. That is all it comes down to. I'm trying my best to speak up without waking up my kid. So, you know, those are my free times now. Like I said, my priorities have changed. My priority is keeping my kid asleep. You're gonna get quite a bit of quieter talking videos. You're just gonna have to crank up that volume and kind of suck it up, because that's how I'm just gonna be able to make videos for right now. Until she's in some kind of preschool or kindergarten, that's just how I make videos. And like right now, she's working on going to sleep. I'm pretty sure she can hear me because I'm trying to talk loud enough so you guys can hear. But that's just gonna be part of my videos right now. So I apologize. I apologize when you guys leave those kind of comments for me, like, why are you whispering? Why won't you talk louder? I also do get a lot of criticism that goes along the lines of, you're doing this wrong. You should have done blah. Things like that. That's gonna be like, any creative channel is gonna get comments like that, because there are some people who do stick to the rules and they do stay inside the box and they do color inside the lines. And while that really works for some people, that doesn't work for everybody. And that goes back to what I said before, is there are no rules in scrapbooking. And I want to encourage you to not follow the rules. Do it how you want to do it. And that's exactly what I've done. I've made project life and scrapbooking work for me, and I've really found a good balance for being able to get a lot done and still keeping it creative enough that I find it fulfilling. So I feel like if you want to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Just start it. Anything crafty and artsy is just so subjective. So it's really what you make of it. I'm sure there will be people out there who appreciate your style, and I just want to encourage you guys to just go for it if you're thinking about it. It can be daunting thinking about the potential criticism. And at the end of the day, you just have to remember why you're scrapbooking, why you're sharing, and everybody's, you know, reasoning will be different, but I shared with you guys mine. I think that's really it for this video. I just wanted to encourage you guys a little bit, talk about what's going on with me as far as crafting stuff. I hope you guys got something out of this video. I know it was really chatty and really rambly, but give me a thumbs up if you're going to be scrapbooking soon. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.